This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Alundra. In the last episode, we finished going through the monkey cave, defeated the Merg. No boss, though, but we were able to escape with our lives. And unfortunately, all the miners that we went in there to save had died long since before. The Merg will pay. We also had, like, the creepy albino girl show us some, like, weird dreams. And, well, it looks like our future is going to be filled with monkeys, apparently. So before we go on, let me get something I could have gotten a lot earlier. You could probably get this later with the help of something, but see if I can. I was trying to get to this, jump to this other side before, and I was like, oh, maybe you can't get to it yet. And I was like, no, you can get to it. There you go. So, right there. And the reason we want to get this is, I mean, we could have gotten it later, but another gilded falcon. All right. I think I've gotten everything I can right now, 8 of them. Yeah, I don't know, for those who may have watched the end of the video, I decided to tack on me getting the Gilded Falcon from the dungeon that I missed before. So, yeah, apparently it was just a jump I just didn't notice. So, unfortunately, that's going to happen quite a lot. That happens to me in quite a few games where I'll just miss the... miss like little details like that. I mean, I saw it, but I thought, oh, maybe I have to come back later because of the jump being so weird. It's like... No, you just have to kind of just do it. I was messing with it for a bit off screen. I was like, oh, this is what you have to do. So, anywho, now that we've got that, let's go back to town and go to Jess's house. That's what the lady, the crystal ball, told us. So, which we could have just figured out naturally, but you know. Hello, strange lady. Thank you, Alundra. I think you and Sybil are becoming friends, aren't you? How cute. You call that friendship? I guess. I've seen stranger friendships, I guess, but creepy lady telling me about a little girl telling me about visions she had, you know, with those deadpan eyes, man. Alundra, you've returned. This is good. I know you're tired, but you should pay your respects. Pay my respects to who? What are you talking about? You didn't know Olin and the rest, well, Alundra. But trust me, they were good people. Yeah, we talked to him once, you know, and then we talked to him in the dream or whatever. Take the flowers to Olin, my friend. Olin always did like a nice bouquet. Oh, that's what you mean, pay your respects. Never afraid to stop and smell the roses. Be careful, though. Rumors of a creature seen near the cemetery are running wild in the village. I don't want you to take any chances. You know what I am saying? I was wondering if they were going to have him say that at the end. I should have done this game better. Receive the flowers. They smell nice. How nice. Yep, time to go to the graveyard and pay our respects to the dead. Well, the only person we really knew was Olin. The rest we'd only seen in the vision. And even then we didn't really know Olin that well. I think the cemetery is right next to the church, which is over here. I believe it is anyway. Yep, okay. I thought I saw it earlier. Now, let's check some stuff out before we pay our respects. Now you got adventurers got adventure, as you know. Another person with beer bottles everywhere, or whatever, or soda, depending on which. And there's a little bunny in the bed. Huh. There's probably been bunnies in other beds. I just now noticed it. Huh. Interesting. Looks like a bunch of coffins here with like things in them, but I don't think this is where we're supposed to go. The night was those born. Darkness, per, glow, eternal. It's too dusty to read. Should Alundra clean it? Sure. When the day emerges from shadow, the night is washed in light. Those born from the darkness shall perish in the warm glow of the eternal light. I guess you can't do anything with those currently. I think we need something, so that's something to come back to later. Oh well. Don't want to jump on coffins or worry about the vampires popping out or whatever. If this game has werewolves, so why can't there be vampires, you know? So these are the grave site. I was just seeing if there's anything else around here before we... Some stone, I think. Can't do anything with that. What's up here? More tombstones? Will more people be dying in the game? Or they're just, you know... Lyman, he loved his work. We don't know why. Yeah, at least they're. I was almost assuming they're gonna do joke tombstones like they would in like certain RPGs. He had a passion for life. Zane, his smile will continue to brighten our memory. Although I think that would be inappropriate to have a comedy on their tombstones after what just happened. You know. Olin, led by all, feared by none. If you say so. Rest in peace. Alundra solemnly places the bouquet on Olin's grave and prays silently. It's got a thunderstorm already. Releasa! Releasa! Who's there? Who's talking? Releasa, come near to the resting place of those brave souls who have come before. Well, I'm already at the gravestone site, so... Releasa, come near to the resting place of those brave souls who have come before. Well, what do you want me to do? What the? That's not... Is that who come before? I guess it has. I don't know. Releasa, come near to the resting place of those who brave souls who have come before. Alright, calm down. I'm coming to the brave souls. I'm coming, yo. The Lars Crypt. The first official dungeon of the game. All the other dungeons have been kind of like minor tutorial ready to prepare dungeon. This is a full-fledged dungeon with like everything attached to it. So let's see what we can do. Now, of course it's in a crypt. Those who lived life for others shall forever be remembered in this place. Let's see. Money. Maybe we'll finally have enough money by the time we get out of here to buy that life vessel, so we can finally have buy that one. Uh-oh. A specter. Saint Green says, Brown respects my teachings more than is required. Do we have a puzzle? Perhaps. Mayhaps. Another specter. Saint Blue says, I never listened to the teachings of Saint Green. Don't like Saint Green, huh? Sand Green? No. Saint White says, my teachings surpass all other teachings. Now you seem a bit full of yourself, dude. In death and in life. Saint Red says, my teachings is not as great as Brother Bruce. Oh, don't beat yourself around the bush yet, that badly, sir. Perhaps they're just handled in different ways. Saint Brown says, Red's teachings is the foundation of Green's. I'm not gonna remember all the voices I did, by the way. Apparently we gotta do them in an order. But what order? Least to best, or? Well, we kind of know which ones are there, but let's explore before we solve that mystery. Very well. As you are now, so once was I. As I am now, so you will be. So be prepared to follow me. If you fail to show proper respect to saints of the old, their light shall give way to darkness. Bear this in mind and venture to the lower chamber to pay homage to those enshrined here. Return here after you have spoken to them with the utmost respect. So I gotta finish the dungeon and come back to him, huh? Okay. Sounds simple enough. How do you pay one's respects? I don't know. It depends on the society you're from for the most part, so. There, what does this one say again? Okay. I almost feel like it's supposed to go, like, least to best. Let's go over these again one more time, just to... okay, so if he surpasses all teachings, he's probably the first one we're supposed to talk to. So, or, I mean, last one is what I meant. Let's see. Never listened to intentions of Saint Green. Interesting. Brown respects my teachings more than is required. Interesting. Brown respects more of this. And that's Green saying that. And this guy does not... He never listens to Saint Green at all. Not as great as Brother Blues, which is you. I wonder if that means that kind of depicts the order you're supposed to put it in. So don't do. He wouldn't listen to it, so. Blues. I'm just trying to think, if he doesn't listen to him, does that mean he shouldn't go after? Maybe it's the way that the teacher, the best teacher is last, and so you gotta figure out who the weakest teacher is. He is the weakest teacher. Goodbye. But he never listens to Saint Green. Interesting. Not as great as Brother Blues. So you might be the first one. And then you said, Brian respects my teaching more as required. Red's teachings is the foundation of Green's. That's brown. So that's white, red. Right. Okay, white, red, brown. I probably should have figured this out already by now, but I'm just trying to kind of take note of things. I'm not going to talk to White, obviously, because he's the last one I should be talking to, so. Teachings more than is required. Listens to Green. Brother Blues. So you probably go before Blue. Foundation of Greens. And obviously, because he says you also have to remember, because we're paying respect, so I think it's because we taught to him in a certain order. So, and also some of them might be overgoing, he says, Red's teachings in the foundation of Green, but he says, this one says he's overblowing how important he is. More than is required. So, if we look at it like that... Yeah, sorry, it's taken me like a hot minute to solve like a simple puzzle such as this. But... so... Maybe I'm looking at this the wrong way. I think... Maybe it goes top first, the Gray's teachings, and then we're... Oh, because we're paying respects, right. So you'd pay respect to the person on... the top teacher first, and then you go down from there. So, okay, I see. I think I have a better idea now of what I need to do, so... White would go first for sure. And then... Blue, right? This is blue. Yeah. Okay, blue go next because of the... And then because of the way he talks, and he would never listen to the teachings of others and other such stuff. So after that would be red. Yeah, not as great as Brother Blues, which that indicates that he's right under him. And then it goes... whoops, I... Or no, I think... No, that's it. Okay, yep. That's right. I almost thought I switched it. Yeah, and then he said the reason for that is he's so low is because Brown overestimates his ability, so... Oh, and then I think we're just supposed to go back and talk to him after respecting all the... Respect, yo! If you fail to show proper respect to the Saints of Old, their light shall give way to darkness. Bear this in mind eventually. Okay. I already did it, so I guess maybe I was supposed to press the oh. Okay. Have you respect to the Saints? Yes. Then ye shall receive 5 blessings from the holy Saints of Old. Ooh. What does that mean? Inscription on the plaque has vanished. Well then. I assume now that the doorway is open and we can continue further. So that's the first puzzle, well, one of the first puzzles of the game, so, yeah. Yeah, I probably would have done it faster if I was really thinking it through properly, you know. Pay respects, you know, it always goes, you know, you always pay respect to the king before his servants, you know, that type of thing. Oh, the blessing opened the door. Thank you. I appreciate such things. So, that wasn't too bad. Took me a few seconds, though, I'll admit, but hey, what can you do? I'm usually like that. I usually can solve these puzzles, but you just have to give me a few seconds before I'm like, okay, this is how we do it. Anyway. It reads here, Alundra, but we're still alive. Is that a thing, a product of things to come? Well, we have to at least beat the game, otherwise, you know. More, zombies. And, specters, or ghosts, or, lights, or, I don't know, whatever undead creature they're using in this game. Well, that's gotta be a zombie, or... Actually, he moves pretty fast. Maybe he's a ghast. But, no, there's, like, a type of, or ghoul. Let's see. Because ghouls are faster than zombies, so... I guess the game knew that those guys would do a lot of damage, so... That's a lot of damage. Or that's just to unlock that. I thought that would unlock the... Or I thought that heal us because of the way it was acting, but... Alright. I'll probably have to... I have plenty of herbs. And we find out that in most of these dungeons, you can't go back to them anyway, so... You don't have to worry about being too sparing with the items. Yeah, I was about to say, you're probably getting herb from doing that. Okay, I'll just use another herb. Just so I can... Don't have to go back. Alright. Open, open, open! Sesame. To the next room we go. Yeah, I gotta be careful, like, when it comes to combat. I gotta... Okay, we got switches here. And whatever that statue thing is of a old lady. Well, let's jump on that and see what it does. It appears to be broken. Great. Well, that one ain't working. Crap, even in the future nothing works. Or, I guess in this case it would be the past. Can't... Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Got some zombies and a switch here. Well, let's, before we flip it, let's, check the room first before we figure out what the switch actually does. If anything. We wouldn't be able to jump back after this. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Yep. That takes... I guess that resets the elevator, or ladder, or whatever. Wonder what happened if I'd flipped the other switch. Well, anyway. May the gods make your path straight and your load light. Oh, now I can go back. Okay. Okay, what does this switch do? Okay, opens up a passageway. Oh, and now the things have disappeared for some reason. Okay. I assume the switch opens up the path to the... I don't know. Maybe if we flip both of them, it opens up differently? Huh, interesting. Now, is there a reason... I wonder if I could have jumped on that barrel, or to get to the next section. Oh, guys are fast. I have to be careful. Yeah. Oh, apparently you can't use the. You can't use the. Oh, okay. We can actually jump on them. Yeah, I bet we're supposed to use the barrel to. Oh, dang. Ah, nuts. It's because they're too fast. There we go. Just had to get the pattern. Okay, so interesting. Now, how do we get back though? We'd have to like oh, we can get over here. I wonder if we can. I wonder if we can get to that treasure chest here. No, oops, jumped a little too. That herb, okay. Well, thanks for that, I guess. I was hoping it was something nicer, like a gilded falcon or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if every dungeon has a gilded... Well, dang it. I wouldn't be surprised if every dungeon has a gilded falcon in it. Now, what do the gilded falcons do? I don't actually remember. It's been so long, so... Oh, come on. I hit it the first time, and now I have trouble doing it again? Ah, come on. Yeah, the jumping in this mechanic in this game is a little, like, wonky at times. You know what I mean? Like you have to be, like, jump at, like, just the right angle to hit, you know? Okay. Teleporter. Orbs. We'll hold on to that. We'll leave those there for now. And there's that opened, but wasn't there... There's this switch. Does that take us back? Yep, it allows us to get back to the front. And that switch is still broken, right? Okay. And we'll have to see what that... Left is left and right is right. That truth lifts one through darkest night. Okay. The sun is born in the east and gives its life in the west. Yet the shadow that is born below glares up at the heavens in defiance of its end. Perhaps clued in the next section. Let's see, there's the little walkway there. Where does this take us? Oh, yeah, actually, before I go further, let me... I assume this is a save spot of some sort. Or maybe it's a teleport to take us back to the entrance. Okay, it's a save spot. Okay. Let me look at my time real quick. Okay, we still got a little bit of time, so we'll keep going. Okay, anyway, let's drop down here and see what. Okay, back in the drink. Great. Ugh. Yeah, no reason to fight them now. Now that there's nothing you get from falling in there. I was just curious to find out what it was. Those don't do anything, do they? I didn't think so. Yeah, always make sure to step on those teleporters, because they'll take you either to the entrance or to a safe spot. So, let's see what's up here before we go to the obvious place. It's like a key or door or something like that, so... Gotta get the key from the dragon! Or wherever it is in here, so... So we have to... Yeah, the puzzle said something about... Let's read that again. It says left is right, and right is right. And then it said about setting in the east and the west. So let's read that again. Left is left, right is right. That truth lifts through darkest... Whatever. Sun is born in the east and gives life in the west. Yet the shadow that is born below glares up the heavens in defiance of its end. There's probably a clue on how to like hit the what section you have to like hit it in. Let me think. The shadow is born. Okay. Actually, I'm almost thinking, like, I think the one plaque is supposed to be for, how you get out from this, like when you fall down, you flip those switches or whatever. But, I don't know. I think the other one is for this room. So, let me think. So can we even do anything with these? Oh, can we jump on these? Maybe not. No. You can't push the things. Oh. So we need the bomb to activate them. That's interesting. Okay. And obviously we have to blow them up in the right direction. This obviously isn't the answer. I'm just doing this just to see what happens if we hit them all and just in order, you know. They'll probably just reset. Yeah, we just reset the position there, so. Okay, so it sets. See, what was it again? Sorry, let me. I'm not saying I'm not bad at puzzles or great at puzzles. It's just, like I said, it'll take me a hot minute to figure it out. I played Professor Layton. I know how to. Sorry, let me read that again. I played Professor Layton. I know how to puzzle. Okay, more in the east. So I think that's supposed to be the first option. I think it goes right the right one, the left one, because I think it's just telling us the order that we're supposed to hit it in, and then down and up. So yeah, okay. Oh, dang it! Excuse me, zombies. Well, I'll just heal my life here in a second anyway. So okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I have to be careful about or overthinking a puzzle. That happened in one Professor Layton game where I was trying to do it without having to use like one of those cheat coins, and I like thought about it forever. I was like, oh, this has got to be it, and then it was wrong, and I reread the thing, and I found out I missed like a minor detail, and I cursed myself for spending so much time on a simple puzzle. Hello, dude. I served laws the wise. You are at once brave and foolish, as once was I. Therefore I shall test you to the very limits of your existence, young one. I'm an elf, though. You don't know how old I am. You don't know anything about me. Just quiet. Leave it alone, you know, just... Anyway. Okay, so... I assume now that we've activated that, we can go on to the next section. Yep. Okay. Ah, nuts. Hopefully that door opens back up after we beat this, because, you know, gotta save it here pretty soon. But I bet we've been locked out, which I should have saved it when I had the chance. Oh well. What is the rule of RPGs? Always be saving or something like that? Oh god, dang it. Because of the stupid sludge, it messed up my pattern. I gotta be careful that I don't die. Quit screaming, yo. Thank you. Any heals in here? One more. Oh. Careful. Yeah, now we have to deal with the noise. The noise! The noise! Okay, good. We can... Now that we defeat it, we can go back and unlock the next section. So, alright, I think we're going to call it here for the creepy crypt. Looks like these zombies and oozes are no laughing matter. Will Alundra be able to get through the dungeon and learn about Lars the Wise and what secret he holds for us? Find out next time in the next episode of Alundra. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.